What's up, Airsoft Nation? We're back in our format where we're visiting local brands that are exhibiting here at IWA, showing you the newest and greatest products that they're coming out with. Right now, we're visiting a brand that is a sub of Nuprol, which is UK based. They have a new brand that's called Vorsk that does all sorts of GBB stuff. I'm here with Ross, who actually is the brain behind building all of these guns, right? Creative lead.
Yeah,
you have created the VMP-1.
That's it, we have, yeah.
So can you please give us an understanding of what this is? Because this is new.
Yeah, it's
I understand
new.
It looks a little bit like an MP9.
That's it, kind of, but it's not. That's offensive to me, but yeah.
Oh my God.
So what we've done at Vorsk is we've been building pistols now for about 3 years. And obviously because of COVID, we haven't really been out and about, so we haven't really shown much off to people.
I feel you.
It's been rough, but we've been developing loads and loads of new pistols. We've got some really good followers now. People like our stuff. So in the background, when COVID struck, we kind of didn't want to stop. We didn't want to stop what we were doing. We wanted to carry on. So we just doubled down and we wanted to create an SMG. It's the next logical step from pistols. So we just basically started. And it's taken about 2.5, nearly 3 years. And it's finally here. This is a pretty much final version of it. And the idea of the VMP-1, me and my team and a lot of the guys that we work with, we have lots of fond memories of playing gas blowback. For me, gas blowback is life. That's the way it is. I love airsoft with gas blowbacks.
A lot of emotion in it.
It's just brilliant. Not great when you're playing against people with LMGs and box mags, but CQB, gas blowback, there's no better.
That's what this is built for.
That's it. So that is exactly what this is built for. And what we've done is we've taken a decent platform, we've enhanced things as much as we can, we've got good rate of fire, good efficiency, and we've just basically decided, let's make something that looks really cool, that could be real, especially for like Call of Duty kind of fans and players and stuff. And I wanted that hold of the, you know, when you get the gun and you bring it out and you've got all the bits you can put to it and the stocks and stuff like that. So what we've done with the VMP-1 is exactly that.
Can you pick one up and show to our viewers? Because I think this is something that a lot of you guys are going to love. Is this a pistol format that is going to pack a punch, obviously in full auto, I assume?
Full auto, semi, both.
Give me the spiel of what were your intentions with this whole design?
Yeah, so it's just basically to be a really efficient and, well, it's fun. Fun, that's it. The whole thing is developed around fun. So we have lots of different things like if you want to...
Ooh, that sounded good. Do that again.
Yeah,
that's what we want to hear. That's what a GBB needs.
100%. It's all about noises and recoil. So on this, we've got some. I'll just run through the features of the weapon. So basically, on the front here, you have this giant suppressor because it's just.
Does it have a name?
A giant suppressor.
Giant suppressor. I love it.
Whatever you want to call it. It's
British
just,
simplicity.
It's British simplicity. Yeah,
I love
it. VMP-1. It's just the VMP-1 V1 silencer. So we decided to go as big as we could without causing any issues because it's just something about it, isn't it? It's just fun.
No, I saw it and I'm like glancing at it and was like, what can we do with this?
It's great. I mean, there's loads of room in there. I know some people have already approached us and spoke about fitting tracer units in there and stuff. There's lots of things like that are possible with this. There's quite a lot of space in there, so I'm sure people are gonna do that. But basically, it's all got this sort of...
it's a quick detach.
Yeah, it's quick detach. So it clicks in place. You do this, pull off. That's it.
Oh, and not only is that massive, but that is too. You guys, look at that. If you can get a close-up of this, you can see the locking mechanism in there. This is hefty. This is built sturdily.
Yeah.
So you're obviously building a gun that is made to last.
Yeah, we're building a platform.
Tell me more about the platform.
So what we want to do is, this is obviously the VMP-1. We really want to create a platform here for gas blowback SMGs. We want to make them affordable. We want people to be able to go into the shop and impulse buy them and enjoy that gas blowback feeling that we have, and we know that is very addictive.
So yeah.
What we're trying to do here is create exactly that. And it's all about modularity. And in the current climate as well, it's all about making these feel like you get as good value as you can. So what I mean by that is on here, you have lots of different options. So there's lots of modularity. So on the stock,
folding stock,
folds in, yep. So you can have more of a CQB.
Can I have that?
Or even for storage.
This is like a pistol. I can see myself dual wielding this on the field, if you feel me.
Yeah.
So do I just rack it?
So all you do
or do I
is you
unlock
just
it?
pull up here, put your hand here, just like this. Press up.
I see, okay, I see.
And then also on the stock, what we've also got is here, we've got 15-degree twist. And what that's
Wow.
for is so when the weapon's in your arm, it's actually a strange one. Yeah, so sometimes you
manipulate
get it bind up on your chest
Your
rig
gear
stuff.
and everything.
Yeah, so what the idea of this is when you've got it, also when you're peeking round corners, obviously because the hop up is in here, it's affected sometimes.
Oh my
So
God,
what you
that's
can do is
genius.
yeah, so as you're looking out, you can straighten
So if
it.
I want to angle it a little bit,
Yeah.
shoot a little bit around the
That's it,
corner.
That's it, yeah. So
You're
you
a
can-
player. I can tell that.
I am a player.
You know
So
exactly
you can
what
do
the
this
problems
and
are.
you can now it's straight. So this
Beautiful.
is quite cool. So that's that stop, and then also at the top here, the charging handle. That's all made of steel, aluminium.
It sounds so good.
yeah.
Just do it one more time, just for our viewers. Oh,
And this is
GBB
obviously
madness.
We want this to be, we want it to be sturdy. We want it to survive.
100%.
So we've got that. We've also got here. We've got these 4 points. So basically, you can have your rails, and you can run your rails high or low. You have a rail on the bottom.
Accessorize it.
Yeah. So if you want to put grips or torches, lasers, whatever, you got all of that. And then we've also got, also the rate of fire on it is pretty fun.
We can't test it right now,
We
unfortunately.
can't, no, annoyingly.
What is it about?
I wouldn't want to say because of gas, but it makes a really good noise, and you're not going to worry about it.
Okay.
Let's just put it like that, because that's the fairest way I can say it. Because on some gas, obviously, it will be a bit quicker, temperature, all of that kind of stuff. But look, these are 48 round mags, and they empty pretty quick.
Okay, I assume so. So that's something that you guys need to test out and find out. How fast is this gun really? We're not going to tell you until you pick that up at the Airsoft Zone store. Can you tell me a little bit about the internals? Like, what was the methodology in there? Can I fix it myself?
Yeah, that we have, obviously Vorsk has already got a reputation for having parts availability, backup, all that kind of stuff.
Good.
It's a difficult thing to say, to be really honest. Obviously we're a brand, things break. It's
almost wear and tear.
happens. Exactly. But not just wear and tear, sometimes things just break. And obviously the big thing about Vorsk is that one of our prime focuses has been to make sure that if you buy a Vorsk product, even if you have a problem, the guys you buy it from will be able to sort it for you. And
Absolutely.
by using us. So we've got all the parts available for it. Internally, the idea was for us, make it as efficient as possible and also make it as compatible as possible. So a lot of our assemblies in here are compatible with other like brands. It's...
Well, speaking of modularity and compatibility, I can see behind me there's different versions. You have one that's stockless, you have a different color.
There's actually more than that, but which I'll come on to. So this is the VMP-1. This is how it comes. You get one magazine. This is the gun. Then...
Let's switch. I can take this one.
Yeah, that's it.
I can keep it, right?
And then at launch, we
Back
also...
pocket. That's what's cool about it, right? It's a back pocket gun.
It is. It's great.
Okay.
It's great. And then we have the VMP-1X, which comes with the suppressor in the box, and you get it. And also, it's the same body, it's the same gun, yeah. But then you just get the silencer with it, and you also get 2 magazines instead of 1. So it's just that
we need
little.
more. We need more magazines.
And then this isn't coming at launch, but this is the VMP-1C, and the idea behind this is, which also I'll reveal another feature. This is designed to be as compact. It's a pistol
really
setup.
a pistol.
It's a pistol setup. You've also got the QD here, so if you can
You
just
can
hang
really
from your
pull
gear.
on that. Mm-hmm.
And on the back here, this is a prototype. That's why it's silver. But basically, here we've got an M4 stock tube gas blowback thread.
Oh.
So if you want
where
to,
you're going.
you can also. We're making this piece that screws in, and you can use a QD. But we also get a gas blowback style stock tube, and you can just screw it in, do it up.
And I can put any stock on it?
You can run all your Magpul stocks or whatever stocks you want.
You've thought of everything, Ross.
We've tried to think of it.
Well, I think you've done really well.
I have a fantastic team. I have the best engineer in the business working with me. So it's not easy, it's tough, but there's a lot of passion in this project because we just wanted to get through COVID, and we got through COVID by building this.
And I think COVID was an accelerator for many people to the extent that they really sat down and went into the studio and started creating instead of putting their head, anywhere else. You apparently have done that. So this is coming out right now.
It's coming out in the summer.
In the summer.
Yeah. So
okay. So
I'm
this year's
summer,
season.
Yeah, I'm saying summer because obviously in this industry I've been doing this a long time, and if I say a date, everybody's going to have a go at me when the date moves or is brought forward. So we're saying the summer. I think it's going to be a few months. Production is pretty much finished. We have a lot of them coming into Europe. We've done incredibly well at the show, so I think they're going to be quite readily available. That's it. I mean, I could go on more and more and more. There will be a VMP-1M model, which will come fitted with the M4 stock, but that'll be, again, probably in another 6 to 7 months. So
you're continuing to build on this platform. It's going to...
All I'll say at this moment is this is the VMP-1. That's all I'll
Right,
say.
I heard, yeah.
Right,
So 1 implies there could be a 2, there could be a 3. We don't know yet, but definitely we'll keep you posted as we're going to be obviously distributing Vorsk products through Airsoft Zone, being in touch with their team from the UK. So Ross, thank you very much for giving me a quick tour. We will obviously give you guys more footage in the future. Visit our store, find out more about the VMP-1 and about Vorsk. Thank you very much, Ross. Do you have any last words?
And we'll get you one so that you can have a go, because I know you're going to love it.
Well, that's a deal then.
It's a deal.
Thank you very much,
Thank you very
Ross.
much,
I
mate.
appreciate
Cheers.
it.
Thank you.
All right, guys, check out the other videos from IWA. Come back and make sure you see everything about all the brands that we're distributing at Airsoft Zone. Make sure you check out the VMP-1 as soon as it comes live this summer. We don't have a date, but we'll be sure that we'll cover it as soon as it's out there, so stay tuned to our social media.